Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. Last time we did the Shrieker. This mission is going to be Wolves at the Door, a unique event. There we go. Brigand raiding party is descending upon the Hamlet with explosive fury and murderous intent. Looks tough, looks very tough, and in fact it's a Darkest level 6 difficulty mission. It's a short mission, there's no camping. It's gonna be tough. Omand is in for stress relief. Everyone else is in for disease recovery and also removal of negative quirks that they picked up on the last mission. Everyone's got level 4 and 5 skills. I can't bring along a marking party on this one because all of my marking people are incredibly stressed out or have really bad diseases, so they're out for a while. So I'm kind of bringing an alternate top tier party. Everyone on this party is level 6. I've got very good defense in the form of Gildersleeve, the man-at-arms. He's got on guard so he can move hopefully soon. In every combat, he's got protection. He's got the cleansing crystal to improve resistances. I've got the Jester with accuracy and bleeding skill because his bleed skills are pretty good. If the boss is susceptible to bleed, that's going to be nice, but really I want the Jester for the stress relief because I don't know what to expect on this mission. If people get stressed out, I can't camp, so I need to be able to reduce stress if at all possible. The other thing I noticed is that the Jester has a Battle Ballad buff that improves accuracy and speed and crit. I can use that at the end of one combat encounter before I get into the next one, and I can use that if the boss has, or the enemies have high dodge chance. We saw on the Shrieker had a lot of dodge. I don't need to lower the dodge of the enemy if I raise my own accuracy. That's what I'm thinking. I don't actually know how the math in the game works if you can kind of cancel dodge with more accuracy. I'm going to assume so because a lot of skills have like 110 accuracy. More accuracy presumably means it will cancel out some dodge. I've got my best healer, Vipont, the Vestal, fully trained up. Both of the healing trinkets that I have. I know that there's a scroll that is Vestal only, but I don't think I have it. It must be a pretty rare one, but I've never even seen it like as a reward for a mission, I don't think. And the Hellion is basically going to be my biggest damage dealer for the mission. So they've got damage and accuracy bonuses, and they can hit everywhere except for the third slot. I'm not going to have, if it bleeds on them, instead I'm going to have Wicked Hack, Iron Swan, Barbaric Yop, and Breakthrough. Just in case I need to get a killing blow on someone, I can spread out some additional damage. And also, she can always eat herbs to remove that debuff. So it's not that bad to put the debuff on her. It means that she might take 1 or 2 extra hits, on the next round or something, but, we'll make it work. I don't think I need Adrenaline Rush because if I need healing, I'm just going to use the Vestal. Vestal's a pretty good healer. Okay. Ancestor's Candle is nice, but I do think I prefer to have Dismas's Head for the raw damage. Changing it up, I mean, I guess it doesn't count the damage upgrade yet, but 25% damage is 3 to 5. So Ancestor's Candle might be 2 to 4 at worst. Maybe that's... We get speed, we get dodge. I mean, someone's got to have the head. Someone's got to have the head. And if no one else is going to be doing or relying on attacking, then these 2 people might as well have it. Yeah, this is fine. I can always improve accuracy and dodge with the buffs. The Jester has speed, accuracy, and crit on Battle Ballad, and the Man-at-Arms has dodge and speed on Bolster, so I can kind of use these abilities at the end of one combat before the next one, or, if he's guarding on the boss fight, then I can use guard, bolster, and ignore Retribution, or I could use Retribution, I don't know. But, yeah, I'm gonna see if this works. I'm basically trying to be prepared for everything. As a result, I might not be good at anything, jack of all trades, master at none, but we'll see. We'll see how this works. We can't camp, so camping skills are worthless, but oh boy, let's do it. I wish I could have him drink some blood right now so he doesn't waste HP, because he doesn't heal when he drinks blood. but whatever. Here we go. I'm gonna take everything. Yeah, why not take the keys? How much is everything if I take it? Let's figure that out. 34,000. Probably not gonna need the laudanum. You know, why not? So it's 10,000 gold to over-prepare for the mission. I'm gonna do it, because I don't know what to expect here. So we've got 18 food, it's an odd number. We've got shovels, torches, we've got medicinal herbs, laudanum, holy water, and then we have anti-venom, bandages, keys, and medicinal herbs. Are we gonna do this? Are we gonna do this? I guess we're gonna do this. I'll bring 4 blood, just to make sure that I have enough. It's a short mission, so I don't think I'll need 4 blood, but I might as well bring it. You know, if it's a short mission, let's bring 2. He is wasting, so I can use 1 to get him to passive, and then I'll use 1 to get him to bloodlust when he starts craving, and if I have to drop 1 blood to take a reward or something, I'll do it. Okay, I'm worried. This has been a long intro to the mission here, but I'm worried. But there's nothing else to do except go. So let's make sure everyone's skills are at level 5. Trinkets abound. Let's do it. And again, no intro, cutscene, or voiceover. The Wolf has rallied his men, push through the brigand hordes, defeat him, and restore some semblance of safety to the Hamlet. So yeah, we're gonna have to do some fighting. I like the looks of the background. It's all nice. Okay. And yeah, this is gonna be one of those maps, I guess, that kind of expands as we explore. Immediately we find enemies and an obstacle. Lovely. But these guys are really weak. This is like Brigand Cutthroat, Outlaw Cutthroat. This is the veteran, or no, this is the apprentice and the veteran level minions here. This is interesting. I did not expect this at all. These guys are super weak. Hopefully, you know, they stay weak, but this is, yeah, this is really weird. I can probably kill this guy in 1 shot. Yep. So 2 of them are already dead. I did not expect this. I expected them all to be champions, you know? Destroyed. So the guy up front's gonna get a turn. Honestly, I want him to get a turn because I want to activate the buffs on my units with the Jester and the Man-at-Arms, and then if we find another encounter very quickly, we can hopefully just own them. We can wreck them. So I will, hell, I'll try another stun. Yeah, he has very low stun resistance, and now we'll do Battle Ballad. We'll do a bolster. Buff everyone up. So hopefully if we get into another fight very soon, we'll just be buffed up for it. The Hamlet crumbles. I should have read that. It was a custom bit of dialogue prompt there. No, okay, so unfortunately the buff did not last. A tent. A map is found in the tent. Oh, we didn't get anything from it. Oh, that sucks. Let's torch.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Well, okay, first encounter, what can I say? That's pretty good. Ooh, this is unique. Brigand Raider. Accusation. Hell, I have laudanum. I overprepared. Blanket fire. Oh, these guys look different too. Yeah, like he's got a wolf head on. This guy's got armor and like a thick coat. That looks awesome. Okay, laudanum. Interesting sound effect. That's the first time I've ever used that item. We're just gonna do a party heal. Everyone else should be able to take care of these guys. They've already had all their turns. Guess we'll do a harvest. Yeah, let's get some damage over time up. I can buff my dodge and speed. Let's do it, because I don't really need to guard. you know, this guy does stress, this guy does a lot of damage to everyone. This guy bleeds for a little bit, and then this guy's just gonna do some damage. Like, I don't see the need to guard. I could Retribution. Let's Retribution. Because I just thought about it, and he will get a counterattack on the Brigand Hunter's Blanket Fire, and probably the Brigand Raider's Slice and Dice, because that hits two units, I think. So yeah, hopefully the Retribution gets the kill on the guy in the back, because I missed. But we'll keep stacking up that bleed if we can. Dodge? They have a lot of dodge, so honestly the accuracy buff from the Jester might be nice. This guy's taking 8 points of damage. I could kill him if I hit him, so I'm gonna hit him. Oh, you dodged! I should just be using him to buff, I suppose, because he can't hit shit. Well, this is what I have Breakthrough for. Get a little bit of damage done to that guy while we kill the Madman. A very big crit, unfortunately. Oh my god, yeah, we need to get the accuracy as opposed to the dodge and speed on the Man-at-Arms, because I can't freaking kill anything. And the Jester's gonna have to do a lot of stress relief. This is what I wanted, you know, the Jester for. We're gonna need this stress relief right now. So keep the healing going. Even if he blanket fires, he's gonna die from the riposte, and we can just get some damage done. So you are going to 84% chance kill the guy in the back.
Confidence surges.
Hey, he's dead, because this guy, he's dead already. Now we're gonna do stress relief. Might as well start on you. Since you're guarding people, you're actually gonna have a lot of stress on you.
Slowly.
Now we only have the dog. We can stun the dog for a turn or two.
Life is taken.
Maybe even just bolster so that I can hopefully get the first action before the dog on the next turn. I don't care if he hits me, whatever. As long as he doesn't crit. Good dodge. Good heal. Almost back to where we were before we started this damn encounter.
Inspiration and improvement.
This is a room of combat too. Okay, so heal stress on her. We picked up more stress than we healed, but at least we healed some, you know? Bring her back up to full health. Might as well. I imagine she'll be able to get the kill. As long as she can hit. It's got 38 dodge, so maybe it's not guaranteed. Picked up a little bit of food. Some portraits, I don't care. We do have scouting, we can see what's going on. Okay, so it looks like this is a circle. Let's go to the left. And maybe I should pick up Command and Bolster, because he couldn't hit anything with Crush, and with Retribution for that matter. So maybe if I have Command on him, if he's not doing anything, he can buff us, and I'm just gonna focus on Protection, Retribution, and buffing. Because we needed accuracy. We really needed accuracy. These guys have a lot of dodge. Now, the Jester can still stack up accuracy as well, but he's probably gonna be attacking and stress healing. I don't normally run Man-at-Arms without Crush or Rampart. But if I'm gonna be stunning, I'm gonna be using the Hellion, and I can't hit crap, so we might as well just Command, you know? Let's see if this works. Torch. We still have a little bit of a buff on a couple of people here. But these guys are really weak. Again, these are like veteran levels here, so maybe this is when I use the opportunity to heal. Reduce my stress, heal up, kill them, buff myself up. So hell, we'll, you know, pop on a Retribution. And we will just heal up and we'll de-stress after the Madman attacks. I'm glad he attacked the Jester, because the Jester has the the minus 20 stress buff because he just applied it to himself. Okay, so it seems like rooms are going to be hard, hallways are going to be easy. And if that's the case, that's very nice. Because I can take the time in the hallways to buff myself. So right now, for instance, well, first of all, laudanum. We gotta reduce stress. So reduce more stress. If I leave the Fusilier and the Cutthroat alive, then we should hopefully... I don't need to heal. We should hopefully be able to get a lot of healing and stress relief done. I need to take as much time as I can on this particular encounter. So he's dead. Oh, he dodged. 16 dodge. Alright, so we're gonna keep the dog alive, hopefully. But the riposte is still active for 2 rounds. Okay, we'll stun him. Delay. You might as well start buffing.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
A time to perform beyond one's limits. Keep our stress down. I don't care about them. So we buffed accuracy and crit. Now let's buff dodge and speed. And we'll kill one of them. Sure.
Another one.
And then I'll activate the Jester buff, and then we'll go into the next room.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Because I expect the boss fight to be in the middle, or like up here, like a symmetrical map. I don't expect the boss to be here to my left. So let's just get another buff up. Get some more buffs up. And then we'll go into the next room, and maybe we'll just own him? That would be nice.
At least promises success.
We don't need to take the holy water, so I'm just going to pop it. And I don't want the stun stone. I'll take the deeds. Okay. We are very, very buffed up. Plus 25 accuracy, plus a lot of dodge, plus a lot of speed. Okay, and this looks like a harder fight. So I'm glad that we have everyone kind of buffed up here. Everyone should have an accuracy bonus for a couple of rounds. I don't need to open with that. I'm just going to open with the bleed. And this also doesn't look like high damage, so I think I should... Ooh, Judgment should kill. I think I should just open up with the Retribution, so that I can get the riposte off of the Fusilier here, and maybe get the kill on the Madman. I mean, we do have a 100% or 90% chance of landing it, thanks to the accuracy bonuses that I applied on the last encounter. Dude, I like this. I like this. Point blank shot. Not a lot of damage. And she resisted the move, good. So this guy we can actually keep here forever because he's 2 spaces. He doesn't count as a lone enemy for purposes of us getting the reinforcements. So we can actually delay this fight for as long as we want. Buffing ourselves, healing ourselves, reducing our stress, and then we can kill him later. So I'm gonna buff up dodge and speed. I'm just gonna focus on permanently stunning. I'm gonna micro the hell out of this if I can, you know? This is the time. It's a weird satchel. I'm buffing the dodge so that he can't land a shot. Party heal for the stress relief. I want everyone's stress to be 0 at the end of this. We do have to backtrack, so the buffs aren't gonna last to the next encounter, which is fine. Unless there's actually more rooms over to the left, I suppose. I won't know until after the combat. We won't get the scouting until we're done with the encounter here. So I suppose we'll just keep stacking up the debuffs on our Hellion. Rain of Whips. Did land, and it will do stress. But not that much. We You know, he's got 95% resistance to
Wounds of war can
being
be
stunned. We might not land it with the Hellion.
but never hidden.
Yeah, we didn't. I guess we can open with the Retribution. Maybe he'll focus. No, he actually can't. Yeah, he's gonna punish someone. I don't know. I mean, seems okay so far, but the bleed is stacking up on the Vestal. It's kind of annoying. We should probably just kill this guy. The stress is mostly down. Let's try to knock him out now. Focus on accuracy. He doesn't have an attack now. Oh, damn it.
Quicken.
Well, she does. And the Jester does. He should resist. Oh, nice crit riposte. He should resist the bleed because of the cleansing crystal. Yeah, just heal yourself. If she bleeds for a little bit, whatever.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade.
All right, you know what?
the blade.
It's fine. Didn't quite work out the way I had wanted it to, but it's all right. And we get, hey, Ancestor's mustache cream. How did this get here? Is he just like, is our ancestor just running around, leaving his mustache cream around? We're gonna drop the deeds for this. I don't care about deeds. And this is a dead end, so we will have to backtrack. 12 stress on the Hellion. Wish I could have gotten rid of it, but that's okay. Okay, move to this room. I have plenty of torches. Let's keep them up.
Spirits are lifted.
No one needs
This is
the
made
mustache
clear.
cream. We're fine. There's a box. Another wall. Glad I brought the shovels. The Hamlet crumbles an impasse of freshly fallen stone and splintered wooden beams. All right.
The light, the promise of safety.
All right. Enemies. Outlaw Fusilier. It looks like a veteran. This looks like... Oh, you know what? The hoods. I think the hoods are the tell. So that's a veteran, apprentice, veteran. That's good to know. So we want this Bloodletter to stay alive. We don't want to kill him. So let's... Unfortunately, he's the only thing the Jester can attack. So I guess we're just going to reduce stress, get that started. You might as well get the riposte. You're not going to kill the Bloodletter on your own, but you will be able to hurt the Fusilier and the Cutthroat when they do their attacks. Unless they dodge.
Weakened.
Weakened! Okay, you're dead. Do a heal. There's no point in doing a stun now. Like, yeah, we're gonna get stressed out slightly, but we're also going to de-stress ourselves and heal up and buff up before we go into the next encounter, wherever it is.
Turns.
He can't stress relieve from this position. Which is honestly fine, because the Man-at-Arms can just move up. Well, maybe not. Toss out a stun.
The way is
She has an
lit.
okay
The
chance of
path is
landing the
clear.
stun.
We require only the strength.
I want to try to get as buffed up as possible before we keep pushing forward. Ideally, I want to leave every encounter maxed out. Low stress, plus high HP, plus buffs from the Jester and the Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms can focus on dodge and speed, the Jester can focus on accuracy. Oh, not on accuracy. Oh yeah, on accuracy. I guess we'll try another stun. Good dodges. Let's get one more stress heal out. He has 6 stress, that's fine. That's fine. And I don't care about the Hellion's debuff at all. You know what, I probably should get rid of it. If I'm expecting there to be more encounters up here, especially at the next room, then maybe I should actually try to remove that with the medicinal herbs. So we'll toss out 1 accuracy and crit buff. Jester will do speed, accuracy, crit. We'll go for a hit. And you'll go for a hit. Okay.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit.
A lot of money, but I don't want to get rid of anything. You know, I will get rid of medicinal herbs by using it, and then we'll move forward. Everyone's in the right position, good. Wait, let's collect ourselves. So we're actually going to run out of buffs before we get to the next combat, which sucks. Ah, it's Wolf. All right. Bombs away. There's a bomb in front of my Hellion. Okay, I see the red light now. Okay, so this is fulminating Prophet. So having a man-at-arms here is very valuable because I can stack up the protection on him and guard from the barrel of bombs. And the barrel of bombs always has a riposte active. Yeah, if I can just use the man-at-arms to get the barrel of bombs, I don't need to worry about it at all. And it's got riposte, so if I attack it, I'm gonna hurt myself. So maybe I should just focus on Wolf. Well, at the very least, we've got to defend. Oh, Jester actually does have a little bit of buff still going on there. So we're gonna open with the defend. That's gotta happen. He's got like 65% protection or something. Yeah, so he's safe. Now you actually can't hit Wolf from this position, but you can buff. So you might as well buff everyone. She can act, so she is going to hit the crap out of him. Get them. 2 damage. He summoned another unit. Okay, so the Jester can actually function now. And honestly, we have a pretty good chance at landing a stun. Oh, but the Hellion can land the double stun. But if I stun him... I should stun the boss because... okay, how much damage are we gonna do? 2 to 4. 6 to 13. You know what? Do 6 to 13.
Precision and power.
Tower shield. Guard. And he summoned another dude, but he doesn't have like any sort of protection buff or anything. 12 damage is a lot, but hopefully with 1 more protection... Oh, the guard is still up. I don't even need to worry about activating guard. I can activate riposte on this guy, or go for a buff. Okay, let's take a look at this for a second. I've got 2 of these guys. 25 health, 25% protection. I like the idea about bleeding both the boss and the unit that he's guarding, and then maybe the Hellion can go for the double stun. We should pop everything we had, so pop that. Hell, you know what? Pop this. It gives you a buff, doesn't it? Speed. Speed and... Wait. So I used the holy water on the Jester, and it gave him buffs. I know that if you use a holy water on a Crimson Curse unit, it's supposed to give them a debuff because it's holy water. It's good against vampirism. But for some reason, I've noticed in my game, it doesn't seem to be working that way. I have verified the integrity of the game in Steam, so I don't know why I actually can use holy water, but it seems to just not work properly for me for some reason. So, I mean, I'm glad it worked, because then I would have had to use medicinal herbs to clear the debuffs I picked up, but, you know, whatever. So yeah, I think we do harvest. Get some bleed done. I think she opens up with a Yop to get some stunning done, although we could also do a breakthrough. Let's do a breakthrough. I can always use medicinal herbs on the next turn to get rid of the debuff, and she is still guarded, so the dodge debuff doesn't matter. And that's a lot of damage. And this guy is going to be dead in like 2 or 3 turns if we can make it work. Now, for the healer, we could toss in a stun, like on the frontline unit. It's got like a 77% chance of landing, I think. I should holy water her. It doesn't matter really that I messed up with the Hellion because she's still being guarded, but I should holy water her when I can. So yeah, let's stun the raider up front. It failed, but that's okay. Retribution. I think we do a retribution because he's still guarding the Hellion. I want him to do damage if he can. So I could have done a buff, but people are still buffed for a little longer. Warcry. Stress. And nothing else. Shank on the Jester. A little bit of bleed. He resisted it. I mean, he did have the holy water effect on him. He's guarding again. That's good, actually. By all means. Uppercut slice on the Man-at-Arms, who gets the kill through the guard. So that's basically a wasted turn from Wolf. Someone else is getting a bomb. Okay, so now I do need to guard the... The bomb's gonna go off on the Vestal because he can't guard 2 people at once. Shit. I see now. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Well, we should probably just hit him. I don't like that the Vestal's gonna get blown apart, but I can't, like, unless I use him to up the dodge of everyone, which I should probably do. We'll pop the medicinal herbs here. Get her damage back up. I mean, I could, you know, hit the barrel of bombs, maybe get a 1-hit kill. Yes!
Annihilated.
Awesome. Oh, and it got rid of the bombs! Dude, okay, so if the bombs stack up, we can get rid of them all, even though they're already thrown upon us. Dude, that is awesome, because now it means I can actually spend some time buffing. He's got 20 dodge. That's not a lot of dodge. I think I go with dodge speed. So we're gonna do dodge speed. No one needs to be guarded right now, I don't think. I think we are going to do a heal. Just to keep everyone up. This fight is going astoundingly well. Unfortunately, we didn't get that. Okay, so he keeps spawning new barrels. Okay. Good dodge. We focus on buffing, protecting, guarding, bleeding, healing. We're doing well. Bombs away. Okay, so the guard's got to come out. If he does 2 guards aways, I should probably try to focus on the barrel of bombs. Good. I should also focus on using all of my items when I need to. So Holy Water, I should pop that on the Man-at-Arms and the Hellion when they have their turns. Just gonna go for a stun. Okay, good. Buy me some time, and I can break through to hopefully kill the guy in the middle here. So the guard has to come up. In case he decides to explode the bomb. He might not explode the bomb, but he might. Okay, so hopefully this guy in the middle is dead. The stun's wearing off. He gets another attack, but he's bleeding. Warcry. So this is stress. Dude, if all it is stress, have fun. Go to town. Tower shield. So he's not going to explode the barrels, because I think he did it on his last turn the first time. Oh, no, he does it. It's just like an auto action, I guess. Bombs away. Dude, perfect. So now again, we just heal him, and then we toss up like a... Oh, I didn't put the freaking holy water on her again. But she is still being guarded, so I don't know. Maybe we don't need to. Okay, toss out the bleed again. His job is to hit the bleed. So these guys don't have that much dodge. We can still have like a 89% chance of hitting even though they have 26 dodge. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. You are going to remove your debuff and do another breakthrough. So the guy in the middle is dead, I think. You gotta heal, and you've gotta heal the man-at-arms because he's about to get blown up. So let's do that. Now you can guard again for added protection, or you could do a retribution. I'm gonna do a retribution. Or I could do, you know, bolster, but let's just pop out the retribution. I like having a way to deal damage while I'm still guarding. So tower shift. So this is gonna spawn another enemy, yeah. I like that he keeps moving the frontline unit back because I can kill him with the bleed and then the breakthrough. So I kind of just like rinse and repeat through his line while I'm still hitting him with the bleed and the breakthrough. So I am still, you know, getting damage done. Okay, 10 damage. Oh, plus the riposte was on him, not on the barrels. Nice. This is working well, surprisingly well. He's dead, actually. You're craving? Dude, I can handle that. Have fun. I'm not gonna give you holy water because I don't know how that's gonna affect you, but dude, we're totally gonna kill these guys. Might as well reduce stress. I don't want to hit the enemy because it's gonna kill him. I want him to just die on his own. And if he's gonna die on his own, then the bomb is going to go away, I will assume. So I'm gonna focus on dodge and speed instead of guarding her. Heal everyone.
Sedated.
Uppercut slice, riposte is still active, so have fun with that. Crit. He's dead. Bomb's gonna go away. Bomb's gonna go away. Yes. So now we just kill these two units, heal, stress relief, and then we just move on and continue exploring. Dude, this is awesome. These guys are kind of annoying, but I can get one stun out and then focus on killing them on the next turn. And if they damage me, well, the Vestal's gonna be healing us anyways. So one resisted. Honestly, don't care. Dude, this fight was so much easier than the Shrieker. Oh, so by the way, I looked up the Shrieker stuff, and apparently you don't have to kill the bird. The bird just flies away after like 4 turns, and you don't have to kill the nest, but if you kill the nest, you get a lot of gold. You know, I got 4 puzzling trapezoids, or whatever they were, so you can just get a lot of money from doing that quest. Now, a lot of that's going to go back into stress relief because, you know, the thing frickin' really hurt. But still, that's good. And apparently, you know, if you lose trinkets, that's how you get your trinkets back. On that fight, if you kill the nest, then you get your trinkets back, so that's how you do that. But I don't think I've lost that many trinkets, so it didn't really come into play. Pagan Talisman. Damage versus Fanatic. That's something else I'm gonna have to do at some point, so I will take this. Let's do a inventory sort here real quick. I don't care about a move stone. I can see these damn things all the time. And we're done. No, we're not. Continue adventuring, please. I want to keep exploring. Maybe this is a treasure room here in the middle. Let's go check it out. All right, well, boulders. Oh, there's 2 of them. I'm glad I brought the shovels, but come on. All right, what the hell's in here? Another fight? Another wolf? No, it's just a bag. With another rat carcass. I have one, but getting another one is good too. Let's drop some torches, because I think we're almost done. You know, if this is a symmetrical map, then there might be one more treasure room off to the side that I can go pick up. We haven't starved, so I'm actually gonna drop food to take crests. And drop the laudanum because I don't need it. Value 20 each, yeah. Because I mean, I have a jester. I can stress relief people at the end. We've done the boss fight, so let's just get the crests and maybe get some some extra money out of this. Money and heirlooms. Okay, torchlight was high. So again, this guy is a apprentice in the middle. I don't want to attack him. I would much prefer just buffing ourselves, killing the cutthroat and the fusilier, and then stress relieving healing, and then, you know, being done. You know, I should have done riposte. That's right. I forgot how I did this, and how I did this was riposte. Because then I would do damage to basically all 3 of the enemy units. Because of slice and dice. But we dodged anyways. I was thinking about using Judgment on the back line, but I'm like, the Hellion might be able to get the kill. I definitely should have, though. Wow, I suppose you can stress relieve her. You can finish the job. A little bit of overkill, but whatever. And hell, Retribution will get the kill on this guy, so I didn't waste my actions with the Hellion overkilling the guy in the back by like 20 damage. A little bit of stress, we can heal that. Resisted the bleed, because that's what he does. Oh, there's a wall. Oh, crap. Wait a minute, they only gave me 4 shovels, but there's 5 walls? Are you kidding me? I guess we're gonna take stress damage getting through the wall. Thing is, doesn't seem that bad because we've been really good so far. Like, we're very strong, we're basically at full health and low stress. I can buff us before the next encounter anyways.
A victory.
Unfortunate stress at the end of that, but whatever. Take all. I may have overdone it with the keys, I will admit. In fact, keys might be pointless here.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh, an indefatigable purpose.
Yeah, indefatigable purpose, and also loot. I'm here for the loot, man. Jester's gonna have his work cut out for him, healing all of this. Not on this encounter. In this encounter, we're gonna at least open with some attacks. Accusation. I got rid of the laudanum! But that's 1 stress heal from the Jester. That's not that bad. In fact, ooh, that's so bad! Because now the Hellion can't hit the guy in the back. It's alright. And unfortunately, we didn't get the first move, so I couldn't open up with a riposte. Now I can. Or Retribution, whatever. I mean, it still activates it. I suppose we'll get a stun out. Yeah, now I'll just focus stress healing with the Jester. And this mission is all about learning what the hell it's about. I think the map, by the way, is the same every time. It seems like a lot of these unique encounters and missions have custom maps. The Darkest Dungeon, all of the missions there are the exact same. The Shrieker, it's just 1 room. The Courtyard, they're all the same. And I think I remember, you know, like when this event first came out in Darkest Dungeon, like a long time ago, reading up about it and it being like, yeah, it's the same map every time, so once you do it once, it's kind of like, meh. But I don't know, maybe it's been changed since then. Maybe there's different versions of the map or something? I don't know. In any case, we're just focusing on healing and stress healing right now. I don't want to activate another Retribution, so I'm just going to focus on dodge and speed again. Because she can finish the job. I didn't want her to kill, because I wanted to keep doing healing and stuff, but whatever.
Be wary.
Now, theoretically, this will be the end, and it will be another ancestral trinket pouch, because there was one on the left and there's one in the middle. So I'm going to assume that there's going to be one here. You can just heal yourself. This is going to be overkill, but I was thinking maybe it could crit and then we wouldn't take the stress damage. Focus on dodging and speed, like usual. We're not going to be able to kill the Madman. Jester can't hit that far. So unless the Hellion goes first, I might as well just buff us up with a little bit less stress. And I should focus on units individually at a time right now, because if I can get, you know, one person to 0 stress, then I don't have to pay for their stress relief. But right now I'm going to have to pay for everyone, unless I just want to have everyone take time off of the next mission or the next couple weeks or something. Maybe for like 4 or 5 weeks so that their stress slowly heals naturally. So let's focus on like Hellion. Blanket fire, doesn't matter, because we're just gonna heal. Let's delay. And hell, crit healing too, you know, that might help with a little bit of the damage that we're taking. Hell, I can still Barbaric Yop and get a 100% chance of stunning the dog up front.
The end approaches.
The end approaches. Okay, you are now no longer craving. I wish that the game would not, like, make that weird pop-up appear when someone goes off of craving or bloodlust or something, because it always seems to mess with my mind. I'm always like, oh no! Don't make me click on the wrong thing, which sometimes does happen, and then you cast the wrong spell. Not spell, but, you know, ability. Spell. What the hell? You ever post up? You do. I would like to kill the Cutthroat. That would be nice. Instead, he's going to shank the Jester. As long as he doesn't crit, that's fine. Whatever. At this point, I'm boring myself. Let's get the Hellion de-stressed, and then let's finish the mission. Everyone else can go to stress relief. They've earned it. They've earned it. Well, I suppose the Jester can't go into stress relief at the same time because they are cursed.
Be gone, fiend.
Oh, you're gonna have to do a quick shot. Plus 80%, and we still got the stun. Dude. Oh. Stress heal yourself, and then you don't need stress healing at the end of this? Only one left. I imagine we're gonna get another bit of combat at the end, because on the left side of the map, there was, in fact, an encounter. So let's focus on buffing ourselves right now. You know, dodge and speed, maybe some accuracy with the Jester or something. Accuracy and speed, sure. Then we'll kill this guy, go to the next room, get buffed for the fight.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never.
There's some more dodge and speed. Dude, our speed is ridiculous. I don't care.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow.
And everyone should
and
still be buffed up
insidious
slightly for this. Yeah, I figured. Open with Retribution. It's also new music I haven't heard before, which makes sense. We'll do a bleed.
Decisive pummeling.
We'll do a Judgment in the back. Oh, we can definitely kill the Madman. With 15 speed bonus on the Hellion, I think we can make it. Oh, oh, nice. So the Jester and the Hellion are nearly stress-free.
Confusion.
Now the only person left alive is this veteran, or is that champion? Can't tell. From the hood, it might be a champion, actually. With 95% stun resist, it might be, yeah. But we'll, focus on stress. Then attack. One more hit from the Hellion will mean that he is dead. Maybe pop up a Retribution. I guess it was already active. Didn't remember. And maybe do a stun. I don't think we need to heal. And I actually can do one more stress relief attack the Jester. Yeah, whatever. I guess you can't attack. I don't know, having the man-at-arms never attack seems to be working.
The greater the glory.
I mean, we did it, didn't we?
If only
Very rare.
could staunch
Well,
the flow
get rid of the
otherworldly corruption.
Get rid of the anti-venom, get rid of the bandages, get rid of the holy water. I think we're basically done. Let's finish off the last hallway. Keep the food in case there is a starving prompt, but it looks like there's actually not. Like, any at all. There's another tent. So there's one on the left side and one on the right side. With a lot of stuff, actually. So let's drop the torches, drop the herbs, we'll drop the keys. At this point, I don't think we're gonna need the keys. And you know what, we're done. I can see that there's nothing at the other side of this. There might be combat there. Yeah, because was it here? On the left of the entrance, there was a combat and then another wall obstacle. So it makes sense that it's mirrored on the right side, I suppose. But yeah, that was a interesting mission. That was a lot simpler than I thought it would be. I thought this was gonna be like ridiculously difficult or something, but in actuality, you know, as long as you can deal with the bombs, I'm glad I had frickin' Gildersleeve here. It's not that bad. It's kind of just like the Fulminating Prophet. Elder Night Owl. A lot of these are gonna have to be removed. Clumsy and Curious especially. So yeah, that was not half bad. I'm kind of glad that my
tragic extent of my failings.
Kind of glad that my I want to read what happens here. Deployed to stop the Brigand Raiders, repelled the Brigand Raiders. That's less impressive than I thought it would be. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that the marking party wasn't available. It seemed like the marking party was the correct decision for the Shrieker, and the Man-at-Arms was the correct decision for Wolf. Although marking party against Wolf would have been able to do more damage against him because he only has 2 actions per turn instead of 3 from the Shrieker. In fact, because here's the thing about the Shrieker, you don't need to kill the bird. If you kill the bird, you have a better chance of getting quirks, like good quirks. Like someone has Corvid's Resilience. There's one that gives you like a lot of accuracy and one that gives you a lot of speed, I think. Can't quite remember. And those are quite nice. You might want to lock them in. You have a chance of getting positive and negative quirks when you're done with the fight, but if you kill the bird, you have a better chance of getting positive quirks and a smaller chance of getting the negative quirks. But you literally do not need to kill the bird. So I'm thinking for that fight, you kind of just want to have a party that can survive. You know, kill the nest, get some money out of it, let the bird get away, and then survive. But maybe a marking party would work if I don't focus the nest and focus the bird, and then you get better chance of quirks instead of money. It's kind of like you choose your own reward sort of a thing, it feels like. But in any case, we're done with 2 unique events in a row, which is interesting. There's some more ancestral trinkets that we need to collect, so we didn't run out at that 3rd like loot crate at the end when we picked up another Demon's Cauldron. It just was random, I suppose. But we did pick up Pagan Talisman, which we don't have, and the Ancestral Mustache Cream. Now, next thing we want to do is go to the courtyard. I'm a little wary because I do want to send people in for like healing and stuff, like Curious. I want to get rid of that. I can bring along a Vestal, I can bring along a Grave Robber, but people who I bring are going to get cursed. So I kind of feel like bringing Omond, Bach, Dismas, and maybe even the Antiquarian. Or maybe just like bring in one other person who, if they get cursed, I don't mind. But I do need to spend at least 1 or 2 weeks recovering from the last 2 encounters we've had. you know, removing freaking diseases from people, blight resist, you know, there are those jerks in the courtyard who spit blight at you pre-digestion. It's not just bleed. People are stressed, and I have quirks to get rid of now. So I don't think we're going to be running a level 6 mission for at least 1 or 2 weeks. So the courtyard, unfortunately, is going to have to be put on hold. Instead, I suppose what we can do is continue at the Cove and the Ruins and the Weld in order to unlock new bosses. I've got plenty of level 3s and level 4s who need to get leveled up. So we're going to work on that. And if I want another Highwayman, I could take another Highwayman. Highwayman, where are my Highwaymen? I already have one who's almost level 4, so I'm probably just going to leave him. I do need to remove Paranormania and Plutomania, so it's going to be a little bit costly, but it's got to happen. Yeah, he's got Stytomania and Curious, which I would have to remove both of them anyways. So it's going to cost me a little bit more money, but whatever. I guess I pulled this guy from the stagecoach as well, because everything's level 4. So I'm not like saving money on skills, I'm just spending money on quirk removal. So in any case, thank you very much for watching. I had a lot of fun with the last couple of missions. The Shrieker was a lot shorter, obviously, because it was only one room of combat. But now I know, you know, what to provision at the onset of the missions, because I didn't use any of the anti-venoms. I only used like a couple laudanum, and you really don't need to bring the laudanum. But bandages would be nice in case you get bled. Holy water is nice for resistances. I guess if I bring holy water, I don't need... unequip. I don't need to bring along something like the cleansing crystal. It's very useful, and I do want to have this more often when I'm going out on missions, especially when I have someone like a man-at-arms, because then they protect against damage and status effects at the same time. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here for the next mission in the Darkest Dungeon.